cherry that had no stone. I gave my love a chicken that had no bone. I told my love a story that had no end. I gave my love a baby with no crying. How can there be a cherry that has no stone? How can there be a chicken that has no bone? How can there be a story that has no end? How can there be a baby with no crying? A cherry, when it's a bloomin', it has no stone. A chicken, when it's pippin', it has no bone. The story of I love you, it has no end. A baby, when it's a gettin', there's no crying.
Brave on his jack-tar once more will ye venture? Press buttons, stay it out, I would have you to enter. Take some rich Spanish prize as we've done afore, oh, aye, and be cheated of 'em all as we were the last war, oh. No man that sails with me shall e'er be abused, so Jack, come aboard and you'll be well used. You'll be boatswain's mate, Jack, so boldly come and enter, and not like a dog be hauled on board of the tender. Now, Captain, he said, don't you talk of pressing. It ain't long ago I give 6 of 'em a dressing. I know that very well, Jack, and the truth I will tell you. You're a bold-hearted fella, and that makes me want you. Oh, Captain, he said, if the truth I will tell ye, I got so much the last war, it quite filled me belly. For your damned rogues of officers, they use men so cruel, that a man of war is worse than hell or the devil. The master's a swearing, the boatswain's a growling, the midshipman is bawling out, take back that for bowling. If you speak but one word, you're a mutinous rascal, both legs laid in irons and tried by a court-martial. Now, boys, we are pressed far from our habitation. We leave wife and children in loud lamentation. We venture our sweet lives in defense of our nation, and we get nothing for it but grief and vexation.
The nighthawk swoops and the hoot owl hoots. We're driving on down the road, and like it or not, it's country or rock on the all-night radio show. The announcer comes on, says if you got ideas, we'll file a patent for you. But what good's an idea when it's not in the store, making a buck or two? It's a long, long way from the heartland to Santiago Bay, where blood in his eyes, and the bullets read U.S. of A. And the bullets read U.S. of A. We roll through the towns where the shutters roll down and the all-night restaurants closed. It's the land of the free, it's booze or TV, and a bomb in each telephone booth. But the stars and the trees and the early spring breeze say, forget what assassins have done, and take our good land in the palm of your hand, and wait for tomorrow's sun. It's a long, long way from the heartland to San Diego Bay, where the good doctor lies with blood in his eyes, and the bullets read U.S. of A. And the bullets read U.S. of A. The trucker's good life here includes a good wife here. She rides along on the rail, and we move the goods, all the copper and wood, and that makes America great. But the dollars like swallows fly to the south, where they know they've got something to gain. Allende is killed, Uncle Sam puts the bill, and the truckers are rolling again. It's a long, long way from the heartland to San Diego Bay, where the good doctor lies with blood in his eyes, and the bullets read U.S. of A. And the bullets read U.S. of A. The Nighthawks swoop and the hoot owl hoots, we're driving on down the road. The full moon reveals all the houses and fields where good people do what they're told. A poet lies with coins on his eyes, and there's no one around him to mourn. But who needs a poet who won't take commands, who'd rather make love than war? It's a long, long way from the heartland to San Diego Bay, where the good doctor lies with blood in his eyes, and the bullets read U.S. of A. And the bullets read U.S. of A.
Oh, are the seasons o' the year when we mun work the sairest. The harvest is the only time, and yet it is the rarest. We rise as soon as morning, like nae creatures can be blyther. We buckle on our finger steels and folly out the scyther. For you, Johnny, you, my Johnny Sangster, I'll trim the gable o' my sheep for ye're the gallant banster. A morning feast a line our cheek, afore that we gae further. We cludes a blue tobacco reek, we then set out in order. The sheaves are rising thick and fast, and Johnny heam and bind them. The busy group, for fear they stick, and scarcely look behind them. For you, Johnny, you, my Johnny Sangster, I'll trim the gable o' my sheaf for year the gallant banster. I'll gie ye bands that win a slip, I'll plap them wheel and throw them. I'm sure they win a time the greep, whoever will ye draw them. I'll lay my leg out o'er the sheaf and draw the band sae handy. We'll stray a strokes a rash, and that'll be the dandy. For you, Johnny, you, my Johnny Sangster, I'll trim the gable o' my sheaf for year the gallant banster. If e'er it chance to be my lot to get a gallant banster, I'll gar him wear a gentle coat and bring him goud in hand first. But Johnny, he can please himself with the wanton blanket. See, after he has brewed his ale, he can sit down and drink it. For you, Johnny, you, my Johnny Sangster, I'll trim the gable o' my sheaf for year the gallant banster. A dainty cooey in the byre for butter and for cheeses, a grumpy feeding in the sty would keep the hoose in greases. A bonny ewe in the bucht would help to crash the ladle, and we'll get rough so canny woo would help to thick the cradle. For you, Johnny, you, my Johnny Sangster, I'll trim the gable o' my sheaf for year the gallant banster. I forbid ye, maidens, o' that wear gowd in your hair, to come or gae be Carter House, for young Tam Lin is there. There's nane that gaes to Carter House, but peace to him their fee. Either their rings or green mantles, or else their maiden heed. Janet has kilted her green kirtle a little ben her knee, and she has gone to Carter House as fast as she could hie. She had nae put a double rose, but under bride. When out and started young Tam Lin, says Lady, I'll poo nae mair. Why poo ye the rose, lady, and why break ye the wand? And why come ye to Carter House without my command? Carter House is mine, she said, my daddy gied to me, and I will come to Carter House without the leave for thee. He's ta'en her by the milk-white hond and by the grass-green sleeve, and laid her down upon a bank and didn't ask her leave. Janet has kilted her green kirtle a little ben her knee, and she has gone to her daddy's house as fast as she could hie. There were 24 ladies fair a playing at the bow, and Janet gaed like ony queen a flew among them all. There were 24 ladies fair a playing at the chess, and Janet gaed among them as green as ony grass. Who'd spark then an old grey neck stood o'er the castle wall, and said, alas, dear Janet, but I fear you've gotten a foe. Your petticoat is gay shorter and will be blamed o'. Oh, had your tongue ye all grey necked, and an old death may ye dee. Feather my bairn on wha, well I'll feather nane on thee. Then out spak her old feather, says Janet, you're beguiled. Your petticoat is gay shorter, I fear ye gang wi' child. Oh, if I gang wi' bairn feather, it's I will tak the blame. There's no a necht about your haw shall bear my bairnie's name. Janet has kilted her green kirtle a little ben her knee, and she has gone to cart her house as fast as she could hie. She had nae put a double rose, a rosebud and a bride. When out and started young Tam Lin, says Janet, you'll put him here. Why put ye the rose, Janet, among the leaves sae green? Oh, for to kill the bonny babe that we got us between. Tell me now, Tam Lin, she said, for his sake wha died on tree, gin ever ye were in Holy Kirk or else in Christendie. Roxburgh was my grandfather, and wi' him I did ride. And it fell out upon a day that we did me betide. Aye, it fell out upon a day, a cold day and a snow, when we were fae the hunting come, then fae my horse a fell. The Queen o' Elfinland passed by, took me wi' her to dwell, e'en where there is a pleasant place for them that in it dwell, though at the end of 7 year they pay their soul to hell. The next it is old Halloween, when elfin folk do ride, and them that would their true loves when at miles cross they mun bind. But tell me now, Tam Lin, she said, when you're among the throng, who should I ken my ain true love among that unca band? Some will ride the black, and some will ride the brown, but I'll be on the milk-white horse, shod with a siller shoon. The hand will be glove, Janet, the other will be bare, and by these tokens I'll gie ye, you'll ken that I am there. The first company that passes by say nah, and let them gae. The second company that passes by, then let them gang their way. But the third company that passes by, then I'll be yen o' they. You'll hie ye to my milk-white steed, and pull me quickly down. Throw your green kirtle o'er me to keep me fae the rain. They'll turn me in your arms, lady, to an adder and a snake, but hold me fast unto your breast to be your worldly make. They'll turn me in your arms, lady, a spotted toad to be, but hold me fast unto your breast, enjoy your fair body. They'll turn me in your arms, lady, to a mither naked man, cast your green kirtle o'er me to keep me fae the rain. First put me in a stand of milk and a water, and hold me fast unto your breast, I am your bairn's feather. Janet has kilted her green kirtle a little ben her knee, and she has gained 2 miles cross as fast as she could hie. The first company that passed her by, she said nah, and let them gae. The second company that passed her by, she let them gang their way. But the third company that passed her by, then he was yen o' they. She's hied her to his milk-white steed, and put him quickly down. Cast her green kirtle o'er him to keep him fae the rain. They've turned him in his lady's arms to an adder and a snake. She held him fast unto her breast, he was her worldly make. They've turned him in his lady's arms, a spotted toad to be. She held him fast unto her breast, enjoy her fair body. They've turned him in his lady's arms to a mither naked man. She's cast her green kirtle o'er him to keep him fae the rain. She's put him in a stand of milk, sign in a stand of water. She held him fast unto her breast, he was her bairn's feather. Who'd spark the Queen o' Elfinland out o' a bush o' broom? Oh, wha has gotten young Tam Lin, has gotten a stately groom? Who'd spark the Queen o' Elfinland out o' a thorny tree? Oh, wha has gotten young Tam Lin, has ta'en my love for me? Gin I had kent Tam Lin, she said, a lady would borrow thee. I would ha' torn out thy twa green, patent twa een o' a tree. Gin I had kent Tam Lin, she said, when first we came for him, I would ha' torn out that hair to flesh, but in a hair to steam. When I was a young lad, sometimes I'd wonder what happened to time when it passed. Then one day I found out that time just lands in prison, and there it is held fast. When I was a young man, used to go courting and dream of the moon and the stars. The moon is still shining, the dreams they are all broken on these hard iron bars. Look out of the window, over the roofs there, and over the walls see the sky. Just one flying leap and you could make your getaway. If only you could fly. The prison is sleeping, the night watch is keeping its watch over 700 men, and behind every cell door a sleeping lag is dreaming. Oh, to be free again. Go write me a letter addressed to my number, but say you remember my name, so I'll be reminded of how the world outside goes, and feel a man again. Got time on my hands, I've got time on my shoulders, plenty of time on my mind. There's no summer, no winter when once you land inside here. Just that old prison grind. Prices keep on rising and your backs are to the wall, and the kids are needing clothing and you lack the wherewithal. When economic crisis grabs the country by the ears, that's the time to rally round your leaders. For the leaders of the nation, the Employers' Federation, they know all the answers, and the Institute of Bankers know a way to save the day. You've only got to sacrifice your pay. When miners start demanding astronomical amounts to swell their private fortunes in their numbered Swiss accounts, it's then you'll hear the mighty voice of Westminster announce, forward to the pits to get the coal out. Chaps with bowlers, umbrellas, Monday club, the splendid fellas, ministers and royal pages, and they're not here for the wages, but because the time has come to show the miners how it should be done. When money-grubbing building workers vote to go on strike, and brutal pickets interfere with honest blacklegs' rights, it's then that loyal Britishers are called upon to fight to defend free enterprise and law and order. Cops and TV commentators, lawyers, building speculators, magistrates and judges, scabs who are paying off their grudges, use the law. It has no flaw. To serve their interest, that is what it's for. When disaffected mums and dads begin to bawl and shout, insisting that our education system's up the spout, remember Maggie Thatcher's there and she knows all about everything concerning education. For she knows that kids of workers are just layabouts and shirkers. To teach 'em would be folly and an utter waste of lolly, waste of time, save the dough. They're here to work, that's all they need to know. So just remember when you feel inclined to criticize, it's not for you to question or to ask the reason why. Close your mouth and go on grafting till the day you die, and win the thanks of those who own the nation. They will con you, they'll mislead you, they will rob you, they will bleed you. With a smile they'll freeze your wages, kill you off by easy stages till the day you pull the chain and flush the whole caboodle down the drain.
scarlet town where I was born, there was a fair maid dwelling. Every youth cried well away. Her name was Barbara Allen. It was in the merry month of May, when the green buds they were swelling. Sweet William on his deathbed lay for the love of Barbara Allen. He sent his man unto her then, to the place where she was dwelling. My master's ill, and he calls for you, if your name be Barbara Allen. Slowly, slowly rose she up, slowly came she nigh him. All she said when there she came, young man, I think you're dying. Oh yes, I'm sick, I'm very sick, and yes, I know I'm dying. No better will I ever be if I can't have Barbara Allen. Don't you remember last Saturday night when we was all a-drinking? You drank a toast to the ladies round, and you slighted Barbara Allen. Oh, I remember last Saturday night we was all a-drinking. I drank a toast to the ladies round, and my love to Barbara Allen. He's turned his pale face to the wall, and he busted out a-crying. No better will you ever be, for you won't get Barbara Allen. Oh, she went out in the May morning, and she heard the birds a-singing. Every bird did seem to say, hard-hearted Barbara Allen. Oh, she went home in the May morning. She heard his death fell lonely. Every bell it seemed to say, hard-hearted Barbara Allen. Oh, mother, mother, go make my bed, go make it long and narrow. Sweet William died for me today, I'll die for him tomorrow. Father, Father, go dig my grave, dig it long for sorrow. They buried sweet William in the old churchyard, Barbary Allen beside him. From his grave is a deep red rose, and from hers a briar. They grew and they grew in the old churchyard. They could not grow no higher. There they formed a true lover's knot, the red rose round the briar.
As I come and be Fisherraw, muscle butter was near me, and I took off my meal cloak and courted we my dearie. Upstairs, downstairs, timber stairs fears me. I thought it lang till I'm alone when I'm so near my dearie. Had a apron bidden down the kirk wood near he kenned it, but since the words came through the tune I fear I cannae mend it. Upstairs, downstairs, timber stairs fears me. I thought it lang till I'm alone when I'm so near my dearie. New Yeman meant the cutty stool, and Ayman meant the pillar, and that's the way the pair folks do, because they hae nae cellar. Upstairs, downstairs, timber stairs fears me. I thought it lang till I'm alone when I'm so near my dearie.
Oh, I'm a young woman that's just hittin' 40. I've a good loving man who's both 60 and young. 3 children we've born, their young lives we've guarded. They strain at the leash, ever ready to run. I could sing of a baby, her laughter and prattle. I could sing of a son who is nearly a man. I could sing of their father, forever a lover, but I'll sing of the boy who's just 12 and a half. At running and jumping, at games of the season, at swimming and football, the best you have seen, at arguing fine points of logic and reason, his method is one of a boy of 13. The smile of his mother, the face of his father, the tongue of his granny, and a mind of his own. On every subject he holds an opinion, and he'll swear that he's right and the whole world is wrong. He watches me closely, he gauges my temper, he knows just the moment to ask for a lend. He'll wash the car and wipe all the dishes, and then he'll complain about making his bed. His face always mucky, his shoes always dirty, his hair is uncombed and his jacket is torn. His belongings are scattered from basement to attic, yet he knows where they are like the crow finds the corn. Son of my youth, so honest and open, I'm proud of your will, your compulsion to fight. Keep raising your voice, insist that you're counted, and if you're wrong, the world sets you aright. Son of my heart, thoughtful and loving, the image of life and as elusive to hold. Today I am weary, so man child, please hear me. No doubt you're right, but do as you're told.
Her good wife's way bairn, and I hope it is a lad. And she has ta'en an ocean for a wee bit fishy crab. When my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning. Oh, wake up now, my old good man, oh, rise up, my old lad. I've ta'en a MacColl notion for a wee bit fishy crab. When my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and the hey doodle-deary in the morning. The old man, he's got out of the bed and he's spit on his clees, and he's a watty the fish duck a tripping on his tees. With my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning. Oh, here ye got a fishy crab that ye could sell to me. Aye, tuppence is the price of them, gin you and I'll agree. With my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning. The old man, he's ta'en out his purse and both the biggest yen, and he's rowed it in his plaidy, and he's gone toddling hame. With my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning. Well, first he put it on the shelf where it broke all the dishes, syne he's put it in the chommer pot where the wife it pishes. With my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning. The old wife, she rose in the night and sat to take her ease, but the fishy crab rose up and took a nip between her thighs. With my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning. Oh, rise up now, my old good man, oh, help me now for shame. While you lie snoring in your bed, the dealers grab my wame. With my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning. The old man, he got out of the bed to louse the fish's claws, but the fishy crab rose faster, took the old man by the nose. With my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning. Oh, curse the hour, the old man cried, I broke the crabfish heather, for now the damn things join my nose and my wife's tail together. With my hey jingle-leery and my hey jingle-loo, and my hey doodle-deary in the morning.
Voice of my love, a calling at my feet. Oh, rise up, William Reilly, and come away with me unto that foreign country land, and married we will be. I'll leave my father's dwelling, forsake my mother's feet. Go through a howling wilderness, and married we will be. William Reilly, your trial is at hand. Before the judge, the jury, your trial you must stand. I'm afraid you'll suffer sorely for your lovely Polly Ann. Off spoke her aged father, and these words he did say. He stole from me gold watches, he stole from me gold rings. He stole a silver brooch pin, was worth 1,000 pounds. I'll have the life of Reilly if I spend 10,000 pounds. Then up spoke her aged lawyer, and these words he did say. To hang a man for love, boys, I calls it murdery. To hang a man for love, boys, that's murder you can see. Oh, spare the life of Reilly, let him leave his country. Here is a ring among the rest I'd have you to wear. My ring has 40 diamonds, it's blooded with my hair. Now when you wear it, Reilly, wear it on your right hand. And think of my poor broken heart when you're in that foreign land. Over Reilly's roots and travels, it can't near all be told. He's a handsome man to behold. His hair hangs round his shoulders like many links of gold. He loved MacCallum's daughter, she was glorious to behold.
The alewife, the drucken wife, the alewife, she deeves me, my wifey wi' her barley. She'll ruin and she'll leave me. She taks her barrel on her back, her pint stoup in her hand, and she is to the market gane to tak up her stand. The alewife, the drucken wife, the alewife, she deeves me, my wifey wi' her barley. She'll ruin and she'll leave me. And when that she comes home again, she'll wade through garson corn. Says I'm on hae another pint, though I should die the morn. The alewife, the drucken wife, the alewife, she deeves me, my wifey wi' her barley. She'll ruin and she'll leave me. The alewife, the drucken wife, around the folks a ken, I canna keep my wifey out among the men. The alewife, the drucken wife, the alewife, she deeves me, my wifey wi' her barley. She'll ruin and she'll leave me.
When first we loved and when our life was new, time lay around us like the space around the stars. But time moves faster than it used to do. Thoughts of time will break my heart. We've been through every weather, you and me, forever twining ourselves together till death will us part. But death is nearer than it used to be. Oh, thoughts of time will break my heart. We know our children will take wing and fly. Ties will be broken and a circle torn apart. But to know our children will grow old and die, thoughts of time will break my heart. When our time is gone and others' time begun, our lives swept aside and others' lives about to start, then we'll join the past as countless more have done. Thoughts of time will break my heart. If we joined a dream, we also joined a fear that one will be left behind, the other will depart. But we've been in love for more than 20 years. Thoughts of time will break my heart. Our dreams